There's a cliche, of course, which is that
Mm.
hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
So to realize that people who are wounding you, it's because they themselves have been wounded,
Mm.
that they're acting out. There, a good friend of mine, Richard Rohr, often says, he's a Franciscan friar, says, if we don't transform our pain, we are destined to transmit it, especially to those that we love most. And so what you're seeing is a sort of causal chain of pain that someone was wounded, they didn't process it properly. Now that's being inflicted on you. But the responsibility then is to break that causal chain of pain. So you aren't then creating that trauma isn't then being passed on to the people that you love unconsciously. Because people aren't consciously trying to do these things. They tend to be unconscious. Some people there are some really evil people in the world who are genuinely malicious, to be sure. But a lot of our trauma comes through misunderstandings and through miscommunication and through woundedness, essentially,
Mm.
and that we're acting that out around us. And then to see how you wounded others around you, to see that Christianity has many flaws, and I won't defend it for all of its problems, but it got one thing right, which was this idea that we're all broken, essentially, that we all have what we used to call it original sin, and sin is a loaded term these days because it gets weaponized. But nonetheless, it had some deep spiritual truth. It's like, oh, you're broken. The people around you are broken.